Hi Scorpio, Scottish Gypsy here to do your full comprehensive Oracle and Tarot spread. When I was pre-shuffling all of these beautiful cards today, it was the Lovers that came out, which is a major arcana and it's number 6. You know, it is very much connected to relationships. So that could be a significant theme in the coming weeks. You might be already in a relationship and that might be a theme in your life or the strongest theme. It can also connect to choices and decisions around relationships. So can be intimate relationships, but doesn't have to be relationships of that kind. It can be any relationships here. Now we do have Venus moving into Libra, so perhaps that's why there's a theme around love. Venus loves being in Libra. Libra rules the house of relationships and partnerships. So perhaps that is why I saw that in the pre-shuffle, but we're going to begin and see what comes through. Now Libra, if you're new to my channel, I post these readings every 2 weeks, and also my name is Karen. Let's get on with it. Now I'm starting, where is it? It's called the Healing Heart Oracle, Love Letters to the Soul. And I'm kind of looking at the collective and seeing what's going on in terms of heart chakra. So what is the strongest theme? Now it is a general reading, so of course I'm not going to pick up on everyone's individual story. It'll be the strongest message, but I have got here, oh, maybe that's why I saw Lovers. It says, divinely connected heart, meet your karma. This card, if you read the wording that comes with it, it does suggest to me that at the moment there could be a theme around karmic relationships and the lessons that you are needing to learn from those. So, okay, some of you could be in a twin flame dynamic here, but it doesn't have to be. It's sort of some sort of karmic relationship theme that's going on. Let's see. Okay, Scorpio. Lessons in love, huh? Okay, what do we have? The card that came out, you're showing up as having a beautiful heart. My daughter's a Scorpio and she's got the most beautiful heart of anyone I know. It says, 19, beautiful heart, open your wings and fly. Stunning. Oh, and look at this. Bottom of the deck, you've got trusting heart. Listen to your inner wisdom. So you're needing to trust your heart here. Trust your feelings, trust your emotions. I feel like you just are this pure soul who has a very trusting heart. Just make sure you're careful though, okay? Be protective of that beautiful, trusting heart. Trust your intuition and relationships. Okay, let's see. We're going to work with this one now. Ooh, we've got New Moon in Aries. Now there was 2 cards that came out of this deck. I actually took a photo of it. One moment, let me just show you. By the way, that was when the Lovers came out, just to show you. It came out with the Queen of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have a strong placement there, or, you know, there could be a person of significance in that archetype of Queen of Pentacles. We have got New Moon in Gemini, think it through, and it came out at the bottom of the deck with first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So keep your heart open, but there is something that you're needing to think it through. Now, isn't that interesting? It's New Moon in Gemini, the Lovers is Gemini. So I'm not saying that you're dealing with the Gemini, but there could be something around your thoughts and communication. So, but it feels like it's more connected to thinking something through. Now, maybe it is a new relationship or a decision around your relationship and you're needing to think about it. But I have got bottom of the deck, New Moon in Aries, go for it. So perhaps there has been contemplation or thinking or decision making, and maybe you're coming into this energy of action and going for it. Let's see. All right, Scorpio. Now don't forget to check your sun, moon and rising, Scorpio. It gives you a much more holistic view of what's going on, and you might find that one particular placement one week might resonate more. Scorpio. What do we have today? We got more Gemini energy. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Now, full moons can talk to climaxes, conclusions, and endings. Now, maybe there were some lessons or karmic lessons learnt in a previous relationship that might have ended. Could have been with the Gemini. But I'm more connecting to the Lovers card showing up with the theme around Gemini because it's their major arcana. Now, the full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. It does talk about the ebbs and the flows, the highs and the lows. Okay, that's showing up today. But they have got bottom of the deck, New Moon in Virgo. Trust that all will be well. Maybe there is now a focus on some sort of new beginning. And we have reflect on your priorities, last quarter moon in Aries. Okay, why are we getting this card today, Scorpio? I say that because I'm a Scorpio rising. So what is the reflection on priorities? Usually this card shows up for me when you're needing to shift priorities or apply more focus in a particular area or less focus in another area, right? So good time to look at your priorities. Now, because we've got the Aquarian energy, this activation or thought could be around some sort of goal, dream, or ambition that you might be working on here, because it connects to the Star card, your hopes and dreams. So it's like you desire something, but perhaps, yeah, you're needing to shift your priorities in order to achieve it. Let's see, we'll get more cards to come out and we'll tie it all together. I do like seeing Trust All Will Be Well, New Moon in Virgo, and it's next to New Moon in Libra. Know You Are Loved. Okay, let's see. Let's work with this oracle. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. No, you have to say, like, it's quite a blue card. Whilst the wording is great, you're moving forward, there's positive change ahead. I feel like some of you are coming out of a blue period as I look at my blue nails. Tell me if you've been down in the dumps in the recent past and maybe you've had to make some changes in order to lift your spirits, raise your vibration. You know, you might have come through an ending here as well, but it does say that there is some positive change. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what's going to come through. Now we have the new moon eclipse in Leo coming up, which is the first of the eclipses in August for the one in Pisces. We've got here legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Okay, good time to get a mentor, Scorpio. If there's something that you know you really want to achieve in this lifetime with the last quarter moon in Aquarius, this is about you looking at someone who may already be doing or have what you're striving for, and like, how did they do it? What can I learn from them? Standing on the shoulders of giants here. I am really feeling that for some of you today, whether it's a book, a podcast, a seminar, a teacher, study. I really feel like that's what the universe is saying here. Learn from those who inspire you. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. We have Dove. Someone here needs to take a leap of faith. So a little bit of risk taking coming through. Some of you might have a new beginning or something new that you want to do, or a leap of faith that you want to take. And I really feel like the universe is backing you here. I'm going to get a wee bonus extra. Third card for you. No one else got it. Okay, we've got creative wonderment. Follow your passion. So that could be the leap of faith. And look at this. You know, I do think, Scorpio, a lot of you out there might be a new passion or creative pursuit that you're wanting to do here. Some of you it could be learning a language. For some of you, it could be singing lessons. For some of you, it could be learning to play piano. I could go on and on. But it feels like a passion and a creative pursuit. And you might be getting taught or inspired by another person here, and you're being called to take a leap of faith. Quite specific, I know, but that's what's coming through. Bottom of the deck, we've got Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for body, mind, and soul. Beautiful. So, you know, for me, Archangel Raphael is very much connected to the heart chakra. So it does give off good vibrations there for heart chakra healing. I've got one more oracle and we're going to get on to tarot. Ooh. Oh, it says true love. Oh my goodness, soulmate destiny. Having a great chemistry or able to manifest love. For all my singles out there, you might be manifesting or aligning very soon. I'm going to say with divinely guided love. That's what the Lovers is. Okay, it's the angels bringing two people together. It's the Adam and Eve card of tarot. So it looks, I mean, look at these two beautiful swans making a love heart. So you might be finding your soulmate. Some of you might have already recently found your soulmate, but let's see, we'll begin. Whoop, the card stuck to me. Oh, look at this, I'm seeing a musical instrument. You might meet someone through a creative pursuit or following your passion. And it's funny, I won't say who they are, a very close Scorpio in my life. And we had a conversation because they're trying to meet someone. And I said, well, you have to do something different. They don't want to do dating apps. So I was trying to give some advice saying, do things that you love, you know. If it's running, if it's learning a musical instrument, it's going to a cooking class, whatever it is, get out there, and that might be how you meet someone, okay? So I'm feeling for some of you that it could be through music. Ooh. Learning an instrument, Scorpio. But look, it really does bode well for relationships. It says in tune with each other and getting along, peace and balance. So it feels like it's going to be quite a romantic connection, but also very harmonious. And I'm getting chill vibes. Bottom of the deck says finding happiness or embracing playfulness together, laughter, lightness, and delight. I'm going to pull an extra one. Please show me what else. Big collective of Scorpio. What else? My goodness, Scorpio. This Scorpio that I've been talking to. I'm going to send them this reading today. It says find romance, caught up in a whirl of emotions and promises, mystery and attraction. Ooh, very good. Okay, so really good aspects for romance and love, whether you're single or in a relationship. Regardless, it's looking fantastic. Let's get some tarot, shall we? Bottom of the deck, yeah, definitely put yourself out there. And it's interesting, I've got the Three of Cups next to the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be connected to higher learning here as well, or even academia, you know, so it could be that you meet someone through your work. It can be an organization or an educational institution. Some of you could be university or something like that. Also, some of my Scorpios could be celebrating an academic achievement with the Hierophant energy. You know, it is a card of higher learning. I'm going to separate the Hierophant, Taurus's major arcana, because I just want to focus on the Three of Cups. It's really calling to me today because I really think that Scorpio, this is not a time to be staying at home. The universe is saying get out there, mingle, get around your friends. You know, if you're invited to something, go to it, because if you are looking for love, that definitely for me feels like it could be in a social environment with the Three of Cups. For some of you, well, that's not relevant. Three of Cups is just about investing time in friendships, making time to have a little bit of fun and playfulness. It can also be connected to toasting, celebrations, achievements. What do we have? Six of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Okay, your passion might be ignited very, very soon. And it could have been around, this is a soulmate card, just so you know. And it's a very playful, like soulmate energy. You know, Six of Cups can be reuniting with someone from your past. I just want to say you could have, during that retrograde, tell me in the comments, did some of you reconnect with someone that you went to school with and you haven't seen them for a long time? It could be an ex. There could be a reuniting with an ex. Just saying, for some of you it could be. But Six of Cups is just a card of nostalgia, Scorpio. It's being in your emotions, feeling a sense of joy and happiness, and even that childlike spirit for me, the Six of Cups. This is a light, playful, fun energy. But I am seeing, you know, the spark of something new. The Ace of Wands, an exciting, passionate new beginning. Let's see. Okay, Scorpio. The Hermit. No! Scorpio, no more Hermit. I'm telling you, it's time to get out there. Now, that's that Virgo energy showing up. You did have trust, all will be well, new moon and Virgo. So perhaps there is a new beginning connected to a Virgo or something manifesting in Virgo season. Okay, before I say anything else, I'm going to get the third card for that row. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I can see some shifts and change happening, and you might be adjusting to it. No, the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit, I'm getting so many channel messages. Sometimes this can be, you know what, I am so busy at work and I'm sick of balancing all the balls in the air and I've got so many things on my plate. It's the Juggler of Tarot, Two of Pentacles. And the Hermit can be, you know what, I've been around people and noise and issues all day long. I'm sick of juggling. I just want to be on my own. I just want silence. This can be where you're saying, I need to prioritize and rebalance and reshift towards me. Okay, so it can be that. Tell me in the comments if some of you have been feeling like you're having to juggle a lot and you're craving a little bit of solitude after it. So maybe you go home from work and you're just not feeling like going out. But I don't know, I really feel like a lot of you're needing to prioritize friendships here as well. I just noticed the Ace of Wands is next to Judgment. That that can also be another reference to reconciliation with someone from the past, with, you know, Judgment and Six of Cups. It can be the card of second chances, rebirth. Okay, let's get the middle row. I have to mention, sometimes the Hermit shows up when people are really going through a tough time. Some of you could have been single for a really long period here. You could have chosen a path of solitude. Maybe you did have some karma in a previous relationship, or the karmic lessons in a previous relationship, and you wanted to process that. You know, this can definitely be that dark night of the soul. The thing is, if this is you, you're showing up now as wise. You have wisdom now. You have learnt the lessons here. That's what the reference is to the Hermit. Okay, let's keep going. Middle row, please. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, what do we have? Oof. It's your major arcana, but it's a heavy-hitting card. Death and Hermit, right? Let's get the heart. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Let's get the heartbeat, shall we? What's it going to be? I'm intrigued. Scorpio, it's King of Cups. This is water, masculine water. So, you know, I could be connecting with a male Scorpio, but it's not about gender. You could be in your masculine energy. It is the king of your suit, okay? I definitely feel the Scorpio energy is showing up really strong in the middle row. Can I have another card for Scorpio, please? Who are you wanting to give your cup of love to? Feels like you do. You want to, oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty significant. I mean, all the cards are lining up. If you know tarot, this is the Fool. It's Aries major arcana. We did have that card, the Aries energy. It's time to go for it. That's what I'm feeling. It's time to go for it and take a leap of faith. Follow your intuition, follow your heart here. I mean, some of you, if you're single, you've got your eye on someone. Absolutely. 2 of Cups is a soulmate energy. 2 cards that reference soulmate, plus I saw the Lovers. So there is a strong theme around love and relationships and friendships, by the way. That's also showing up. It just feels like your heart is, you're wanting to, like your heart is open. And I'm also feeling a vulnerability around you, Scorpio. And it feels like you're willing to be vulnerable and willing to take a risk and open your heart. So if it's love, you're willing to take a risk here. If it's a new dream here with the Cup energy, or following your heart or intuition, I do feel the same thing, that you're wanting to take a leap of faith. But 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups, guys, it is showing strong themes for me around relationships. Okay, the Moon behind it. Let's get the last 3. Okay. Scorpio. Oh, do we have a flipper? Oh, could be a choice in love, which is maybe why I saw the Lovers. Yeah, so we've got the Queen of Wands, and I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. I was feeling that, okay. It's peaking, okay. So I can see 2 feminine energy. So I don't know if there is, I'm not saying it's a third party situation, but there could be a choice in love, you'll know. Especially when I see 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Let's get 2 more, please, Scorpio. All right, we've got the 8 of Swords. One of my least favorite cards, the overthinker, the overanalyzer, the person who can keep themselves stuck based on their thoughts and their mindset. The Chariot. Yeah, it's time to go for it here. Cancerian energy. No, so I've got strong Virgo, strong Scorpio, strong Cancer, Hermit, Death, Chariot. That's why I say check your placements. For example, I'm a Taurus Sun. I'm a Scorpio rising, Pisces Moon. My daughter is a Scorpio rising, Cancer, Cancer. Okay, so that's why it can be really good to look at all of your placements, because it can really put the pieces of the puzzle together. Okay, yeah, and also you could be dealing with these signs as well. I want to come back to the King of Cups, Scorpio. It feels really significant today. I feel like you're coming out of Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. There might have been a period where you might have, been struggling with a decision or a choice, or not sure or lacking clarity, but it feels that the Scorpio I'm connecting with today, there is something that you want to do. There is some sort of risk that you're wanting to take. There is an aspect around a new chapter, a new journey, okay? And it just feels that you're ready. That's what I'm picking up. You're ready to open your heart. So if you're single, this is a person saying, you know what? My heart's here. Like, I'm open, I'm willing and ready to receive love, ready to give love. The Queen of Wands could be the person that you want to give love to. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There could be a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. The Queen of Wands is super magnetic and super hot and attractive. I don't know who's who, right? You might be saying, no, I feel like I'm in the Queen of Wands and I'm dealing with a King of Cups. So feel free to flip the script here. Now, the Death card can connect to endings. I mean, look at it in this card. You can see the scythe. And often, you know, this will show up when a person is wanting to make a very significant change in their life. They're wanting to cut, whether it's cut their losses, whether it's cutting out people, places, situations, maybe even habits, behaviors. There's things they want to cut out. Or people. You'll know the significance, but they're in a cutting energy. It's like, that's got to go, that's got to go, that's got to go. And it's funny because I'm a Scorpio rising. I woke up this morning and I just was like, I wanted to do a massive clean out of my apartment, but I couldn't because I've got things to do today, but I will. But I already chucked out one bag of stuff that was just hanging around for too long. I'm in a chucker. I really want to just, create space. So that's my motivation. I'm like, oh my God, I need to create space. I want new, fresh energy. So that can be the Death card. Because, obviously the Death card can connect to endings. So, you could be deciding to end something. But I'm leaning more towards, there has been this period where it's almost like you're making way for the new. And I don't think I've ever really said that in a reading before with this combination. It's like, it's like you're putting the past behind you. You're creating space for this new journey, this new beginning, this new stage of your life. I don't know why I feel compelled to say that. I haven't seen the world, but I am feeling that new stage of your life. I feel like this almost like a rebirth energy. And by the way, this can be the shedding of an old skin. So you might be transforming and transmuting the energies and coming out perhaps of Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, because that can be really, especially with the Hermit, there definitely could have been a period where you were lacking clarity, or your thoughts or your mind were not in a good place. And it's funny, that one of the Scorpio people had a chat to, they were really struggling in this area, overthinking, but negative thinking, like they were really needing to shift gears in terms of their mindset. So tell me in the comments if that's you at this time. But I feel like you might be well and truly coming out of that and ready to take a leap of faith. Now, I'm going to point out, when I see the Fool and Chariot, so Aries and Cancer energy, this can absolutely be indicative of travel. So tell me in the comments, where are you off to? Are you moving? Are you relocating? Are you going on holiday? Are you going for a weekend away? But obviously, it can just be a metaphor. You're on the move. You're embracing some sort of new chapter of your life, new beginning in your life. It feels really nice. Now, it tells me that the Scorpio I'm connecting with today, you have a destination in mind. Or, and it doesn't have to mean like a location. Okay, it can be a goal. It just tells me that you are taking charge and moving in the direction of something or someone you desire. It's a general reading. It will be different for everyone. So beautiful reading. 2 2s. You might be seeing repeating 2s as well. Okay, I do think you might be coming into an important period of decision making as well. I do feel like you're also trying to adapt to some changes in your life and embrace and take a leap of faith in some sort of new beginning. What a beautiful reading. God bless, love and light.